Alright, I'm gonna get started, and this is a 45 minutes power flow, and we're gonna start today in our child posture. So go ahead, get into your mat, bring your big toes to touch, widen your knees, drive your hip back in towards your heels, and walk your palms forward. And begin to settle down in your body. Taking deep inhalations through and out of your nose. Feel a slightly contraction on the back of your throat. Kind of like you're making ocean wave sounds with your breath. Now together we're gonna take a deep breath in through the nose. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale, sigh. One more time, inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. One last breath, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Begin to walk your way into your neutral tabletop. We're going to start in all fours, your hands and knees. So make sure the palms are underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hip. We're going to start with some cat and cow movements. So inhale, lift your tailbone up, slide deep your belly down, and pull your heart forward a lot. It's kind of like trying to arch in your spine. Gonna stay there for one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, press the earth away from you, rotate your chin to chest, and round your spine up like a rainbow shape, like a scared cat. Inhale, cow posture. Exhale, cat posture. Inhale, cow posture. Exhale, cat posture. Inhale, back into your neutral tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes. And with your palms, with your all 10 fingers wide on the mat, begin to press the earth away from you, lifting your sit back and up. To your first downward facing dog, begin to pedal in the feet, bending right and left knee, lifting right and left heel. If that feels good, maybe you can sway side to side. And see if you want to keep inviting some organic movements, or maybe you can find some stillness. Is that up to you? And I stay there for one more round of breath. Inhale. Exhale, open mouth, side out. On the next inhale, take a look forward. Exhale, soft in the knees. Step or hop in between your palms. Stay low, reach for opposite elbows. Allow your head and neck to be heavy. Sway side to side. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Inhale, take a first halfway lift, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand your mountain pose, Ardha Hastasana. Palms come to touch overhead. Exhale for a micro back bend, cactus arms, pull your heart forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Chair Utkatasana. Begin to draw your big toes to touch if that's available to you, or keep your hip distance width apart. If you draw your big toes to touch, you want to have a slight space in between the heels. And then you're going to begin to draw your weight into your heels, four corners of your feet, and the balls of your feet, lifting those toes up a lot. Begin to find a neutral spine by pulling your heart forward and draw your belly button in towards your spine. Inhale, we're going to begin to rise our palms overhead if that's available to you. You're going to start first flipping your palms facing up, so your big fingers are inwards. You can stay right here, or you can go all the way up. Really trying to find that even weight in both feet. So sitting down, find those glute muscles working, belly button engage, heart pulling forward. Stay there. See if you take another deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, side up. The next inhale. Exhale, see if you can get a little lower into your narrow squat, if that's available to you. One last breath, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart, center. Allow a moment here to close your eyes. Let's set up an intention for this moment that we are together in this live, doing this flow. I would like to invite the intention of healing. Healing. You can set up your own intention. Whatever resonates with yourself. On the next exhale, release your palms facing forward and down. The side of your legs begin to press the earth away. So really trying to spread the mat away with your feet. Pressing from the heels, the balls of your feet, maybe your toes lifting a lot. Roll your shoulders up in towards the ears and then back down into your spine. Inhale, so wipe your palms overhead, Ardha Hastasana. Exhale, chair Utkatasana. Beautiful. Keep you pulling the heart forward a lot. One more round of breath. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can come a little lower, narrow squat as much as available to you. So don't compromise your spine. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, step your left leg back, lower your left knee down. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, swipe your palms overhead and rise up. We stay there for 3 rounds of breath. So last round of breath, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna move the weight back, come into a 90-degree angle into your left leg and extend your right leg forward. Option here, if you have some blocks or maybe books for you have as a prop on the side, you can place on the side of the knees and release your fingertips to them. Inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back, so pulling your heart forward. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rebending the knee, rise the palms overhead, sink the hip low. Exhale, palms plant on the mat. Step your right leg back for your first vinyasa. High to low plank. We're gonna hold into plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chaturanga. Shift your weight forward. Exhale, hug the elbows in. Slowly lower your body halfway or all the way down. We're gonna meet in upper dog or cobra. And then for a downward facing dog, keep your all 10 fingers wide, the tip of your fingers, knuckles, palms is all grounded on the mat. And then you begin to press the earth away with your palms. Hasta Bandha. Slowly engaging the core, rounding your spine, lift your sit back and up, back into your downward facing dog. You can keep pedaling the feet if that feels good. Keep inviting some movement into the posture. I want to know if you guys are there. Say hi, send some emoji or something. I want to know who is there. Nice. I can see someone replied. Another inhale. Exhale, take a look forward. Soften the knees, step or hop in between your palms. Chair Utkatasana. Inhale, rise up. Are you guys flowing for me? Are you guys exercising or just watching? Let me know. Beautiful. Another breath, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, step your right leg back, lower your right knee down. Anjaneyasana, inhale, rise up. Exhale to your half split, shift your weight back, come to a 90-degree angles into your right leg. Arms can come back like wings as well if that feels good for you. Squeezing the shoulder blades to touch and your palms facing each other, heart pulling forward. Or you can stay here on your blocks, on your books. Whatever feels good for you. On the next inhale, we're bending the knee. Rise up to your Anjaneyasana. Sink your hip down. Roll. Exhale, plant the palms on the mat. Step your right leg forward. Chair Utkatasana. Inhale. Inhale, rise up. I start feeling the heat into the body. I hope you are as well. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Anjali Mudra, take a deep breath. Exhale, side out. Inhale, rise your palms overhead. Excuse me. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, step your left leg back, lower your left knee down. We are moving, one breath, one movement. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, half split. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, Vinyasa. High to low plank, Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra, you decide what feels good for you. Exhale to your downward facing dog. You guys are doing awesome. On next inhale, take a look forward. Exhale, soften, release, step or hop between your palms. Inhale, rise your chair, Utkatasana. Breathe. I'm getting tired over here. Keep breathing. Use a breath. Find a good workout. Another breath, inhale. Exhale, see if you can sink a little lower into your chair. Narrow squat, goes as down as available to, but keep those toes lifting. The four corners rooting down your pata bandha. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Inhale, rise your palms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Engage that core so you can fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, step your right leg back, lower your right knee down. Inhale, rise up into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, shift the weight back, your half split. Inhale, rise up into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, cartwheel the palms to the mat, chair Utkatasana. Right leg step forward, rise up. Exhale, sink down low if that's available to you. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Inhale, rise the palms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold the step your left leg back, lower your left knee down. Inhale, rise up into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, shift the weight back, half split. Inhale, rise up into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, cartwheel the palms to the mat, plant the palms. Step back, Vinyasa. High to low plank. Chaturanga. Upper dog. And downward facing dog. Remember, you can always skip the Chaturanga whenever you need. On the next inhale, take a look forward. Exhale, soften the knees, step or hop in between your palms. Inhale, rise up, chair, Utkatasana. Oh, our legs are getting tired here, huh? Stay there. You're pulling the heart forward as much as available to you. Belly button knee. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, rise the palms overhead. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, engaging the core. Inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, step your right leg back, lower your right knee down. Inhale, rise up into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, shift the weight back, half split. Inhale, rise up into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, plant the palms, step your right leg forward, chair Utkatasana, rise back high. Another breath, inhale. Exhale, see if you can sink a little lower. On the next breath, inhale. Exhale, palms to your heart, rise to stand. Inhale, rise the palms overhead. Exhale, interlace the fingers, make a Kali Mudra like a gun mudra, so index fingers and thumbs are pointing. The other fingers are interlaced. We're gonna rise up, shoulders away off the ears, arms on the side of the ears. We are still having our pata bandha, so our feet engaged on the floor, toes lifting, belly buttoning, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna find a side bend. We're gonna find a half moon. Draw your left hip in towards the left and your palms in towards the right. Another inhale. Exhale, see if you can come a little deeper. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, switch sides. Draw your hip a lot in towards the right this time. Keep it, find that even stand on both foot. So like not leaning only in the right, also lean on the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus the arms, pull your heart forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades a lot. Make kind of of like a W shape in your arms. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, forward fold Uttanasana. Inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, step back into your Vinyasa. High to low plank, Chaturanga. This time you're gonna lower all the way down towards the mat. Untop the toes, tuck your top of the feet on the mat. Plant your fingers on the outsides of the mat, also on the floor. Lift your elbows up. Bring the thighs to touch, feet to touch. Maybe point your toes if that's available to you. Maybe squeeze on your glutes and tuck your pelvis on the mat. Inhale, we're gonna rise from the heart. Lift up. Find your micro back bend. Gaze forward. Elbows lifting up in towards the ceiling. Another inhale. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Last one. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, this time we're gonna release our right shoulder, right ear down towards the mat. Your gaze can come in towards your left elbow. Stay there for 3 rounds of breath. On the next inhale, coming back, lift from the heart. Exhale, fold the left shoulder, left ear down towards the mat. Your gaze can come up in towards your right elbow. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, plant the palms. Rise up into your plank pose. You're gonna hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly soft the knees down. Bring your big toes to touch. Drive your hip back in towards your heels, and walk your palms forward. We're gonna take a break. 5 rounds of breath into your child's posture. You can also take a sip of water or towel off. Whatever feels good for you at this moment. Enjoy this time to reset. We did our warm-up and we're going to start our flow. Alright, so on the next inhale, we're going to begin to try to find our upper dog position. But we're going to keep the knee bend on the mat. So inhale, shift the weight forward into your wrist, into your palm. Pull your heart forward and lift the legs up and high, pointing the toes. Exhale, drive the weight back into a shadow posture. Inhaling forward, pull the heart forward, lift the toes, lift the legs, pointing the toes. Really pressing the earth away with your palms. Exhale, your shadow posture. Last one, inhale, shift the weight forward. Pull your heart forward, open up. Exhale, back to your shadow posture. Coming back into your neutral tabletop. Inhale, rise your right hand forward. Exhale, step your left leg back, balancing tabletop. Make sure you have your left toes pointing down towards the earth. Make sure you have your left wrist stack over your right shoulder. And then begin to squeeze from your left glutes. And keep that left leg high and up as much as available to you. Engaging your core. Reach your right palm forward, reach your left leg back. Ooh, this should be start burning already. I don't know if you're feeling it. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, elbow to knee tap, 1. Inhale, reach, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee tap. One more time, inhale, reach, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee tap. Back into your neutral tabletop. We're gonna switch sides. Inhale, reach your left palm forward. Exhale, right leg back. Take an inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee tap. 1. Inhale, reach, extension. Exhale, elbow to knee tap. 2. Inhale, reach, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee tap. 3. Back into your neutral tabletop. Walk your palms 1 inch or 2 inches forward, depends on your body. Tuck your toes. We're gonna press the earth away with the palms. In turn, rotating your biceps. Begin to lift your sit back and up. Back into your downward facing dog. 5 rounds of breath. From here, you're gonna find a twist. If that's available to you, open your feet wide, mat distance width apart. Begin to root down with your left palm. Inhale. Exhale, grab your right palm and begin to drop in towards your left leg. So maybe you'll just find your thighs, your knees, calf, or ankle. Your gaze can come underneath your left armpit if that's available to you. Don't forget to draw that belly button in towards the spine. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, right palm come back to center. Take another breath. Inhale, lift the seat even higher if that's available to you. Exhale, left palm, right calf or right leg, wherever feels good there for you. Whatever you find sensation, that's the right spot. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, palms come back to center. This time you're gonna grab your feet and walk them back together, so a hip distance width apart. Inhale for one-legged dog, reach your right leg high. So your heels are in towards the ceiling. Take another breath, inhale. Exhale, see if you can come a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, bending the knees, stack over the hip for a scorpion tail. Really opening the hip to the side if that's available to. Really drawing the right heel in towards the glutes. Option to stay there in stillness. Option to draw some circles with your knees in the air if that's available to you. On your next inhale, rise back into your one-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. One. Come high into your left toes or the ball of your left foot if that's available to. Draw your right knee as close to your nose as possible, as close to your chest as possible. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. Last one, inhale, rise up. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Stay as much as you can and slowly begin to float your right foot into your step through. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Begin to lift your core away off your thigh, heart away off the thigh. Inhale, raise your palms overhead, pink fingers inward. Your right toes lifting away off the mat. Inhale, reach, extending towards the ceiling. You can extend into your right leg, extend your whole body. Exhale, micro back bend, cactus arms, pull the heart forward and roll the left knee away off the mat. Inhale, rise up. Two more of this. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Inhale, rise up in towards the ceiling. Exhale, cartwheel the palms to the mat. Step your right leg back, moving to your vinyasa. Or skip, meeting downward dog. Awesome job, you guys. We're gonna start left side this time. So in your next inhale, lift your left leg high, one-legged dog. Exhale, see if you can lift a little higher. Beautiful. Next inhale, reach your left leg high, one-legged dog. Exhale, bending the knees, stack over the hip, scorpion tail. You guys are doing awesome. I see. Oh, my friend Giovanna. Nice. Stay there. Back into your one-legged dog. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, left knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, rise up, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Hold as much as you can. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Last one. Hold as much as available to you and slowly step through. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Inhale, reach up in towards the ceiling, extending to your left leg. Exhale, micro back bend, cactus the arms. Roll your right knee away off the mat. Stay there for one. Really open up your heart a lot, as much as available to. Exhale, two. You guys are doing awesome. Inhale. Exhale, three. Great job. Keep lifting the front toes. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cartwheel your palms to the mat. Step your left leg back, moving to your vinyasa. And you're meeting downward facing dog. 5 rounds of breath. You can find your stillness. You can find a twist. You can take a rest on your child if that feels right for you. All right, 2 more breaths. Last breath, inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, rise your right leg high, one-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Hold as much as you can. Right wrist, left wrist, left tricep. Inhale, one-legged dog. 2 more times. Right knee, right tricep, right wrist, left tricep. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, right wrist, left tricep. Last one, inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to your right tricep. Hold as much as available to you. Stay for another breath. Inhale, exhale, step your right foot outside of your right palm, heels in, toes out. Step your left foot outside of your left palm, heels in, toes out. Come down and low for your malasana, your frog squat. Here, if you have a book, or blocks, or props, anything, if you need a support underneath your seat, go ahead and place something there to support you. Or if you can stay here, make sure you have your heels rooted down into the mat. Make sure you have your heart pulling forward and you open up your knees. So you open up your hip with your elbows. Palms in front of the heart are pressing, so you have energy. Yes, feel the energy coming from the earth into your whole body. Inhale. Exhale, release your right palm to the side of your right foot. On the next inhale, we're gonna keep you open the right leg with your right arm. And reach your left palm up towards the ceiling. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, palms come back to center, to your heart center. Maybe close your eyes. And then open up the eyes, left palm, left foot, inhale. Rise your right arm up in towards the ceiling a lot. Keep pressing the left leg away with your left arm. Last breath. Exhale, palms come back to your heart center. We're gonna now root down from the heels and inhale, rise up. Exhale, reverse your namaste micro back bend if that feels good. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart, lower down to squat. One more time, inhale, rise up. Exhale, reverse your namaste. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms come to your heart, lower down to your squat. Last one, inhale, rise up. Exhale, reverse your namaste. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms to your heart. Beautiful. Plant the palms. Step your left leg back. Lower your left knee down. Runner's lunge. Maybe walk your right foot forward if you have that space. You can come into the outer edge of your right foot. You can stay on your palms. Or maybe you can lower down to your forearm if that's available to you. Another breath. Inhale. Exhale. You can come up into your palms. If you have more space, bend into your left foot and reach for the inside of your left foot with your right palm. Pulling your right shoulder up in towards the ceiling, right side of your heart open up. Really sinking down low, allowing that hip opening to happen. Inhale back to center. Exhale, coming back into your palms or into your forearm. We're gonna step the right leg back into your forearm plank. Lower your seat down. Begin to press your heels back. At the same time, spreading the mat away with your elbows and forearm. Core engage a lot. Gaze forward. Beautiful. You guys are doing awesome. We stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lower our right hip down towards the mat and then drive it back to center. Lower your left hip down towards the mat, drive it back to center. Keep it up. That was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost done 2 more. You guys are doing amazing. Last one. You can come into your dolphin pose if you have that in your practice, or into your downward facing dog, coming up into your palms. You guys did amazing. On the next inhale, one-legged dog, reach your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, left wrist, right tricep. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, left wrist, right tricep. Last one, one-legged dog. Do on your own. Beautiful. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Hold as much as you can. Maybe you can find your forearm stand if that's available to you. Exhale, heels in, toes out. Step your right foot to your malasana, your frog squat. You guys are doing amazing. I'm getting tired over here. I'm sure you are there as well, so you're all together. Keep pulling your heart forward. Take another breath, inhale. Exhale, release the palms down into the mat. On the next inhale, you're gonna lower the head down. So the crown of your head is down, and lift your hip back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, left. Exhale, low. Inhale, lift your feet, inviting some mobility into the body. Exhale, low. Inhale, left. Exhale, low. Last one. Awesome job. Beautiful. Back into your malasana. You're gonna step the right leg back into your runner's pose. Option to stay on your palms. Again, same thing. Option to come into your forearm. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, if you want, you can come back into your palms. Coming to the outer edge of your left foot. You can grab your left palm and reach for the inside of your right leg if that's available. Opening up the heart in towards the city. Awesome job. See if you can let go of some tension there. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Either find your forearm plank or your plank. Step the left leg back, lower your seat down. Spreading the mat apart of the forearm. Pulling your heart forward and kicking your heels back. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, lower the whole seat down. Drive your palms back, interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders up, back and down, pull your heart forward, pointing the toes. We're gonna begin to tuck the pelvis on the mat for loctus pose. Tuck the pelvis, lift from the heart, lift the legs high. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, let it out. 3 rounds of breath, allow your forehead maybe sway side to side on the mat if that feels good. We're gonna find our ball pose. So bend into your left leg, reach for the inside of your left ankle. If you can't do that, just go back again to one more round of loctus posture. The one that we did just now before this. If you can reach for your ankle, fine. Reach for the ankle. And then reach for your right ankle. Draw your knees to touch. Tuck the pelvis on the mat. So you're like really drawing that pelvis in towards the mat. Your gaze is gonna still neutral. We're gonna begin to pull from the heart. So opening your heart forward and at the same time lifting from the legs. Core engage a lot. Lift as much as available to you. Exhale, let it all go. Wind chill your legs to one side and the other. One more time. And coming back to center, plant the palms onto your chest, line tuck your toes on the mat. Inhale, rise up, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, shift the weight forward. Lower down, upper dog. And we're meeting downward facing dog. You guys did awesome. On the next inhale, rise and right leg high, one-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Step through. Warrior 2, spin your left foot flat. Cartwheel, both palms open. Open into your front knee a lot. Bend your knees so the knees stack over your ankle, over your... Whew, need a breath. Take a look forward in your gaze. reaching opposite ways with both arms. Same thing on the legs, like both legs engage and energize it. On the next inhale, begin to lean forward. Exhale for extended side angle pose. Two options. Forearm, right thigh, left arm up and towards the ceiling, or you can reach for a block, or you can just float your right finger away off the mat. Keep pulling the heart up, so it's kind of someone is pulling your left palm up, so you're not leaning the way down. You have the length in pulling you up. If you have a bind or half bind in your practice, go ahead and do it. On the next inhale, you're gonna reverse your warrior. To the palms to the opposite side. Left palm can come into your left thigh. Keep it drawing the belly button in towards the spine as much as available to you. Inhale. Exhale, star posture. Heels in, toes out. Reach up in towards the ceiling. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, back into your warrior two. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, extended side angle pose. This time you can take a moment, 3 rounds of breath and find a bind. Either half bind, left palm into your right hip, or full bind, right palm underneath your right leg. Is up and towards the ceiling. Draw your upper body back. Keep it very strong on those legs. Inhale. Exhale, plant the palms on the mat. Left palm inside of your right foot. You're gonna find a twist. Left arm up and towards the ceiling. Option to soft your left knee down if that's more comfortable for you. Another breath, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna find our Vashisthasana, side plank. Step your right leg back on the top of your left foot, or maybe lower your left knee down, or have your right leg forward. Whatever feels good for you there. Make sure you're stacking the joints. So your shoulder over your wrist. Take another breath. Engage from the core. Maybe you can lift your right leg high if that's available to you. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, back into plank pose. High to low plank, chaturanga. Upward dog and downward dog. Inhale, your left leg high, one-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through, warrior two. Woo! How are you guys feeling? Let me know. Find your posture, find your warrior pose. Find your soldier strength. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, extended side angle pose. You decide the way you want to do it. Just make sure your body feels good. For the next inhale, reverse your warrior. Heels in, toes out. Star pose. Reach up in towards the ceiling. Pressing from the feet, glutes engage, core engage. Shoulders away off the ears. Exhale, back into your warrior two. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the palms to the mat. Right palm inside of your left foot. Left arm reach. Extend, find your twist. Option to soft your right knee down if that's needed. Amazing job so far, guys. Get ready for your Vashisthasana side plank. You step your left leg back. Reach your left arm up in towards the ceiling, lifting the heel as up as available to you. Option to find a little more challenge and lift the left leg high. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, back into your plank posture. We hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chaturanga. See if you can lower on halfway and hold as much as available to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Upper dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale, take a look forward. Exhale, soften the knees, step or hop in between your palms. Inhale, rise up one vertebra at a time, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your heart center. We're gonna find a tree pose today. So on the next inhale, lift your right heel up, and then you can either find your left calf with your right sole of your right foot, or you can grab in the inside of your right ankle and draw it all the way up in towards the left side of your thigh and your pelvis, all the way up in towards the pelvis. You can find a little micro bend into your left knee if that's needed, and then your palms can come into your hip. See if you can find a square on the hip, really opening the right knee to the outside. Palms can come in front of the heart for more balance. Whoops. Maybe if you have that available to you, you can grow your brands, lifting up in towards the ceiling. Keep it drawing the belly button in towards the spinal slot, energizing the fingers. Whole body energize it. This is a balancing posture. Bringing balance into your life. This time you are all out of the place. We need to bring the awareness back. Woo. Breathe. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release down. You can sway your arms side to side. You can shake your right and left leg. And we're going to switch sides. Inhale. Rise the palms overhead. Exhale. Hands to your heart center. Grab your left ankle. Either draw all the way up or just stay on your calf, on your ankle. I like to bring my palm to my hip so I make sure I'm really opening the hip to the side. This is a hip opening posture as well. Keep it lifting your right toes away off the mat. Option to palms in front of your heart. Option to grow your brains. Everything energized and engaged. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. You can shake the legs. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, round tuck and curl, lift the heels. Begin to draw your seat back in towards your heels, bending the knee. You can hug your knees here, draw your forehead in towards the knee. Or you can have your palms on the mat. Maybe you can close your eyes. Another breath, inhale. Exhale, slowly release your sit down in towards the mat for both poses. Hug the knees into your chest. Pull your heart forward a lot. Begin to point your toes or dorsal flexion on your feet. Inhale, rise both legs high. Keep it pulling the heart forward so you have a V shape, now rounding the spine. And then see if you can release the palms either facing up, or maybe you can reach your palms all the way overhead. If that's able to keep it pulling the heart up and forward. We stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One vertebra at a time. You're gonna lower all the way down in towards the mat. Point your toes forward, reach your arms overhead. Full body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest, a little sway side to side. And then open your arms as a T shape. Inhale. Exhale, bend both knees into a 90 degrees in towards the right, gaze coming towards the left, supinal twist. A very easy supinal twist. After all we just did. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, supinal twist towards the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, your last big squeeze. Draw your forehead in towards your knees. Put all the tension, all the stress, all this fear that we have been feeling in our life. Put it there, let it all go. We should not feel fear. Whenever connect with the energy of love and trust, and we're believing that we're all protected, nothing's gonna hurt you at all. Just trust. We are all protected and we're gonna be fine. Another breath, inhale. Exhale with intention. Let it all out. Let it all go. Your Shavasana, your calves pose. Your work is done. You did amazing, wonderful today. I'm very proud of you and myself. Stay in your Shavasana as long as it serves you. I would suggest you to stay at least for 10 minutes. We're gonna end our live connection, so I would like you to thank you all you guys for joining me today and say that I am you and you are me. We are connected. The light, peace and love that lives inside of me, recognize and honor, bow to the light, peace and love that lives inside of you. Namaste. Have a great end of night and a great week.